Sarah and Vinnie on Alice at 97.3.
Scott Capurro is here with us in the studio, and things have taken a turn for the worse. All I know is I said you can't talk about any of that stuff anymore once we get on the air.
And we're done.
Man, Vinnie has so many questions for you. He's fascinated.
He's like a 6-year-old asking about the stars.
I'm just trying to learn things.
Fascinated.
There's nothing wrong with getting to know a person.
Getting to know.
I feel like you've known him for so long. You know all the stuff you just want to talk about.
That's not true.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm glad you asked. Thank you for showing interest. And yes.
Turns out gay marriage is as sexless as regular marriage.
We aren't sexless. I mean, he's in Britain right now, so we are. But he's
he left already?
He did. He left on Sunday. So, yeah, when the cat's away. Ciao.
Oh.
So he's
Is that right?
Yeah.
You shouldn't say that on the air.
No, I'm kidding. When the cat's away, the mouse goes to bed early. Yeah. So yeah, he's
So
yes.
that dog must have gotten to go home.
Oh, little Fluffy. Oh, I miss her so much.
Do you?
I miss Paris. I do. I really, I didn't think I would like it because I'm very OCD about the house. But just after a couple of days of her spending the night, I wake up to a little Fluffy, and I really miss her more than Edson, I think.
You miss her more than you miss her.
I do.
Well, that's
She's
not surprising because
so
you get a whole
sweet.
week to yourself. It's like an actual vacation
I know.
for you this week.
Thank God. It's 8 days, 8 Scheherazardian days, and then I go back to the salt mines. But yeah, it's fine for now. And I've gotten calls like, Capurro, I don't know. Should I come back to California? I miss it. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm like, honey, you say this every time. Just buckle down, get the school books out, and do your homework. Oh, I miss Paris, and do you miss me? Do you miss me? I'm like, yes. And then I hang up, and then he calls again. He called me like 4 times last night. Where are you? Where are you? And then sent me those little emojis. They're like, not at home. Where are you?
Well, don't you guys have Find My Friend on your?
I was in Burlingame doing a gig at the Vinyl Room in front of 12 people watching me like I'm speaking French.
Well, in Burlingame, you didn't tell us you were doing that. I would have given you.
It was just kind of a pub, little pub thing. Just
12 people.
Yeah, it wasn't my really. I was just part of a lineup.
I see.
But it's a cute
She's
room.
like to swing by and support your friends.
I do, although I didn't know the comics on the lineup. They were all from the South Bay. There's a real Santa Cruz comedy scene, and they're all from there. There's just been a Santa
How come
Cruz
you're not
comedy
doing
festival.
more stuff in San Jose and Santa Cruz?
I just did a gig at the Clandestine in San Jose.
yeah, that's
yeah, it was really. It was
How
really
did that
fun.
go?
Great, loads.
Shame.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's
it's
when we
good.
plug places.
All right, and then
Give ourselves a little shame.
I think I made some people in Santa Cruz angry. I don't know. I don't get invited back anymore. I don't know what happened. I said the wrong thing, I guess. Can you imagine? Anyway, so that's over. But they're doing really well in Santa Cruz. And I met all the young Turks from Santa Cruz, all the kids doing their sets, and watched them.
The Young Turks?
Yeah, it's an expression. But yeah, the guy running the club, Jorge, kept saying to me, oh, there's 2 more comics in front of you. There's 2 more. Can you wait? Yeah. So I watched him. And there's one more. You just had 2. No, there's one more. Okay. All right. So 45 minutes after I'd arrived, finally I went on.
Oh.
I don't like waiting.
I would think that you'd want to go on late when everyone's all warmed up from all the COM-OD.
I wouldn't say they were warmed up. And I had to go on finally just to close it, is how it felt. And there were anyway, I'm crabby and old. Women kept going to the restroom and they had to walk by the stage. And I'm like, can you please hold it? I'm only on for 15. Get back to your chair. Get back to the...
Wow.
Do you actually say...
I blocked a woman from going because and then she came out and the toilet had flushed. I'm like, really? Right on a punchline? Could you have waited?
Oh, you can hear the toilet flush? This place
that's how
sounds
quiet
great.
it was. Yeah, it was great.
Wow, 12 people. You need more than that. You need room noise to cover up the toilets flushing.
It was a great lineup, and it will be a great room. It was just a quiet night. The bartender was really cute. He was laughing at the jokes. That was nice. But it's just that
so
thing.
Did you hang around with him after?
I did a little bit. Yeah, I asked him his name and stuff. I drove him home, Daly City. Anyway, I said, you and I ran. Yeah, sure. Where? I'm like, Daly. We had to get on the 101 or the 280. I didn't know where I was half the time. I didn't know that. Anyway, so I drove him home. And I'm like, so what are you doing now? He said, I'm going home. I'm going in. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, he really did just want to ride.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way to work it.
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
You're like a free Uber.
Yeah.
You've really lost it, haven't
I
you?
know.
Side hustle after gigs, you could turn on your little Uber light.
Hello.
Drive people home from the gig.
He had little kitty paws on his. He had big arms and little kitty paws on his arm. I said, that's a cute tattoo. He's like, thanks. And then I realized, maybe he's not gay. Maybe this is.
No,
creepy.
he wanted to ride. That's it.
That was it.
I'm telling you, I don't even think it's a bad idea. You could easily
Rake it
turn
in.
on. You could make money after
There's-
every show
there's
by
my
Ubering
retirement.
someone there home. You could
that's-
Uber pool and make even more.
No, but
Anybody need a ride home? I'm turning my Uber sign
but
on.
I
Dude,
have
that's a joke for you.
If
right
you get
there.
in my car, there's an agenda. I clearly.
Well, either ass grass or what's the other one? Nobody rides for free.
Yeah, all that.
Ass grass or
Or we're going to mass.
Or gas.
Or gas.
Gas, right.
Ass grass. Well, and I got nothing. Nothing.
yeah, you got nothing.
Yeah.
You really just got a frustrating ride into Daly City.
Yeah.
Honestly, that seems such a
Where I grew up.
letdown.
Yeah.
And
Full
with your
circle.
with your husband, so then of course you went to a sex club.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
There are so many of them in the San Francisco on a Tuesday night, open at midnight. It was great.
They're
And,
not?
No. No. In fact,
That's ridiculous. You're telling me the gay crowd isn't going crazy 24/7 in
well,
the city?
I called Mark and I said, "Where should I go?" He's like, "There's nowhere. There's nothing." I said,
He's
"There's
like,
nothing."
It's midnight and I'm in bed.
I said, "Is there a magazine store I can go to?
A magazine store.
A dirty bookstore?"
So the young men are keeping the info from you old
I
folks.
guess
They don't
they
want
are.
you
They don't
around.
There's
want
got to
no
be
queens
somewhere.
around.
Who's the creepy guy?
Oh, I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing. Anyway, I hadn't been invited to one of those. So instead, there's a dirty bookstore in San Mateo. I'm like, Mark, I'm sure there's one in San. He said, "Don't drive back to San Mateo. It's a quarter.
A dirty bookstore? You're telling me that that's a place you go and there'd be other like dirty old men in there that you could...
Well, there'd be like
do
a video
dirty old
room in the
things?
back, and you go in the
Oh.
video room and you watch.
Oh.
with
You've
other
done
people.
that?
What?
Yeah, a
This
lot.
is a thing?
Yeah.
If there's nothing
What?
else going on, you find a dirty bookstore?
Yes, of course. That's what they're there
how am I
for. It's in the
so
title. Dirty
They
bookstore.
don't
Yes.
name themselves. It doesn't say dirty bookstore
Well,
on the
adult
marquee.
video, whatever. You go there.
Oh, so we're not talking about a dirty bookstore. We're talking about an adult video
well,
store.
there's videos in the back. There's like a back.
Don't you have a laptop?
What do you? What?
Can't
no,
you
but
just
he
go?
wants human contact.
I'm a community person. I believe in keeping all of us together. Anyway, you want to go there, and what do you? Hey, guy, what are you watching? Hey, guy, hey, what's going on there? Hey, guy.
Oh, you knock on private doors and say, "Do you want company?"
He said, maybe, I guess. I don't know.
Yes, you do know.
I smoked a bunch
You're
of
the
weed.
only one here who
I don't
knows.
know. It's the
Oh, that's great, Scott.
What?
Driving around stoned.
No, I didn't do it in the car. That's illegal, right? It was. Anyway, I got out of the car in Daly City and sat on someone's lawn. I smoked my weed and got back in the car and called Mark. That's how it all goes. Isn't it weird in Daly City? Or maybe this is because I was high. But each lawn has one tree on it. That's all they get, and it's got to be one palm, and that's all they get. When you're
I didn't
high,
know that.
it's surreal. Anyway, so then I thought, gosh, like you said, what's going on, gays? Come on.
Yeah, I don't understand. I really thought this was like the happening scene no matter what time
Seriously,
of day or
the
night.
2014 RAV4 is heated up. Where's next, right? And nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I know. There's a couple of places in the Mission, but there's
So you were just all keyed up because you'd done a gig and...
Yeah. And last time I went to Mission News, this place in the Mission, there's this guy just laying down on the floor, face down, with no clothes on, just laying there, face down, who'd obviously OD'd.
And no one was helping him?
And I was like, dude, and I didn't kick him, but I touched him with my foot. He
Nudged
didn't
him.
move. Yeah, I nudged him.
Did you call 911?
Well, and then there's
when
this guy.
someone is ODing, it behooves the people around them to go, "Oh my God,
might have been
that person might be dying."
Maybe he needed a nap. I don't know. Maybe he's, had a bit of too much lactose. And then there's some guy walking through the back video. And this is gross. All these guys, this is gross. Like acting like he was a sort of a straight guy, but really offended by all these gay men sitting around watching video. And it seemed a bit violent, really, really big and a bit scary. And then the passed out guy, and then needles and stuff everywhere. I went out to the front. And I said, look, there's someone ODing back there. And the guy's like, none of my business. None of my business. I can't do anything about it. That's how he sounded. I can't do anything about it. I'm like, I want my $10 back. I'm not giving you any $10.
$10
Yeah, I
back.
know.
It's cost $10 to go
$10
to
to
these
go in
rooms.
the
Yeah, I
door?
know. That's what I said. Exactly. I'm glad you guys reacted
that's
that way.
when you call 911.
I did. I said, look, if you don't call them, I'm calling them. So I called 911. I said, look, I'm just telling you this address. There's someone ODing in the back. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh
And I
my
gotta go.
God.
And I told the guy, I'm going to call 911 if you give me $10. He didn't. So I'm calling right now. There you go. Good job. Oh, God.
Oh my God!
What?
So
you're-
sad.
world.
Like what a depressing story you just told.
depressing.
Scott,
I
what is
know.
happening?
I know. I got in the car and we just washed it and I felt sticky and I'm like, I got to go home. Yes.
Not to take you away from your incredibly depressing story about your nights out.
This is what it's come
night of
to.
adventure out.
This is what it's come to.
I
The
can't
city,
even-
everything's closed. There's nothing left. All that fun stuff is over. Everyone's online looking at people online.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
right. Well,
all of it's
that's
happening.
you've
forgot
got
about that, yeah.
what is it? Grinder.
Oh, I love how you pretend you know what it is.
Gerber.
That was a good
Oh,
one.
oh,
Gerber.
really?
Oh, come on.
All right.
Yes, I know you window shop. I know you would just look just to see. You're a restless, curious person.
Am I?
A little bit.
Aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, come on. Anyway, yes.
The only time I saw Grinder is when you were on it.
When was I on Grindr?
I don't know. We were at a live show, and you
really?
like.
Oh yeah,
in
you
San
and you're
Jose,
like,
and you're like,
Oh, right, right,
well, I
right.
gotta
Laura.
go get a guy.
Oh, I just went on just to make you laugh.
uh-huh.
But I can't go on Grindr because they're all 29. Everyone's 29. on
What's the
Grindr.
matter with that?
Well, if I say I'm 29, they'll be like, "Are you a burn victim?" I can't tell people I'm 29.
Right.
Why
You
do
know, maybe 50.
Listen,
maybe.
at midnight on a Tuesday night, I'm thinking people are desperate enough to go for the 54-year-old
Right.
dude.
No, 56. But
Anyway,
thank you, Sarah. I appreciate
50
that.
Off
58.
to get off your
49.
scary, sad story.
Yeah.
So you're carrying around batteries.
Yes.
You just pulled out 4 double
AA
A's.
batteries.
It's because I keep forgetting to buy them, and I thought I'll just take them in my pocket. That'll remind
You
me.
needed all of them.
It's
you
for
couldn't
my-
just bring one.
It's for no. It's for
all
my.
those are bad, right?
They are all bad.
So
I
throw
think.
3 of them away and
Really?
just carry the one.
But then
Well,
I
he
might.
wants the weight of them to
Yeah, to
remind him.
remind me.
How come you don't just go on Amazon and order some batteries?
Oh God, Amazon! Because we don't have Amazon Prime here, so it takes forever. And then USPS is like sending me emails about the Amazon they're delivering, but not putting up a little thing on my mailbox, a little paper thing saying we've. So it's impossible to know which post office I'm supposed to go to pick it up. This happened twice.
And batteries are easy to get.
Yeah, I'll go to Walgreens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Walgreens.
Yeah.
But no, you just can't write that down
It's
on
an
your
old
little
man thing,
to-do
isn't it?
list.
Having them. I know. I
Yeah,
know.
it's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
weird.
Yeah, it's
Well,
funny.
it's nice to have a mnemonic device.
Yes. So how are you guys doing?
We're fine.
Really?
Totally, utterly fine.
I know it's sad.
Some of us
It
aren't
is.
getting enough sex. Some of us are.
I know. Too much.
As
some
we
of us.
determined.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Edson's up for it anytime. Anytime. If I say a little, I just say a little sex. He's like, oh, okay. And then, we do what we're going to do. But we do that one thing that we do. And we all like a bit of variety, don't we? Right?
What?
Well, yeah, variety's great.
Yeah. So,
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
So someone, ODing or sharing a
Oh,
variety.
no, I
That's
don't
a
mean
good
that.
variety.
No,
No,
that
that's
wasn't what
bad.
I was thinking.
Yeah. Oh.
A different
Everything's sticky.
position
Oh,
or
I
a
see what
different
you mean.
spot. But yeah, not the.
This town has changed, though. Now, if you offer someone like cake, have you ever had anyone eat cake recently in this
What
town?
are you talking about?
If you offer someone a slice of cake, have you done that?
When
that-
are you walking around with a cake?
Is
I was
that
at-
code for something?
No.
Yeah. Is this a euphemism
No,
for
there's no.
like butt cake?
No.
Like what kind of cake
No.
are we offering here?
Is that this?
No. What are you pointing to?
You know what I just pointed to.
That's like
know
a bunt cake.
Yeah. No, I was at the punchline and there was cake and I offered someone cake and they're like,
Cake?
Yeah.
Why
we
was
had-
there cake at the
Because it
punchline?
was someone's birthday and we
Oh.
had it in the green room and I'm like, hey, you want some cake? No, I'm not doing sugar this month. Everyone I
Well,
offer
you're
cake
that
to.
guy too.
Yeah, but no.
You come walking in here and starting immediately on people's back
That is
biscuits
true.
and their butts.
That's
What?
true.
No.
You ate cake? I find that
yeah,
very hard
you
to believe.
of all people.
No. Well, I was just offering it to people that I'm not doing I'm allergic to chocolate. I don't eat sugar. I'm like, you look like you eat sugar. I mean,
Well,
everybody.
that's why they stopped eating sugar because
just-
people like you are giving them crap about
I
it.
just say no. I don't want any cake. Thank you very much. But thank you. But I'll take it with me.
Well, people want to tell you why because they need to justify to themselves why they're not having it.
Really? That's
they need
what
to
it is?
remind themselves.
They want to tell you their
I'm
story.
gluten-free.
Yeah, and here's why.
I'm wheat-free.
Yeah.
I'm lactose intolerant.
I'm not
like
doing
you
cake.
do that. You do
It's
that
cake
all the
free. I
time.
don't.
Yeah.
I just say no, thank you. No, really. I eat a lot of stuff at your house I wouldn't usually eat.
Yeah, that is true.
It's true.
I feel like you do it to be polite.
No, I like the taste of pizza. I just would never order a pizza. Yeah. But yes.
Can I ask you a question?
He called on you.
Okay, go ahead. Go. I had something I was going to talk about.
It's too
coming
late
in
You
here
know
now.
how you're a
What it was.
married guy?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so
Hey, guy. Hey,
you've
married guy.
gotten around quite a bit. I mean, based on the story you just told us.
What are you watching that
Which
booth,
is
married
like
guy?
all of us are going. I think all of us, or at least the 2 people in this room, are
Yes.
going. What in the hell are you up to?
Yes.
So when you got married to your partner,
Your feet are large.
thanks.
Yeah.
I think I don't
Yeah.
know what that means actually.
I'm just surprised.
Is that like a cake thing?
Yeah. No.
Oh, we're back to cake?
No, I just for someone your height, which is
So were you?
diminutive.
Let me
You're
ask
not
you a
short.
question. Were you like,
Are you gonna
he
jump in,
is
Sarah?
the
Are you jumping in?
best lover I've ever had?
About who?
Your husband.
Oh, The first few times were great, and then it tapered off.
They always are.
Is that what you're asking? Yeah, it tapered off. He's still fine. I'm just used to it. I know all the
Fine.
moves.
Well, you said there's only one move.
Yeah,
You
two.
always do this same.
Well,
What,
the reason
two?
Yeah.
the reason I
In the
asked
same
is
position,
because
but
you're
two moves.
so incredibly experienced
Thank you for saying it
that I
way.
would have
Prolific.
expected
Yeah.
that no one could live up to your past experiences.
To my standards, my very high
Well,
standards.
you've been around. I'm sure
All
you've.
right. Jeez,
You,
Okay, God. Over 3,000. Is that a lot? We talked about this.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
3,000?
Yeah, but it's busy. It's a
Well,
busy,
you have no way of knowing if that's
busy
the
town.
actual
There's
number.
probably more. So yeah.
Oh, I have a question
What?
before you move
Yeah,
on.
yes.
Of the 3K, what would be the ratio?
Of male to female?
Delivery
Oh, right. Oh.
and
Oh.
acceptance.
Reception.
Oh, you mean like car and garage?
Yes.
Is that what you mean like
receiver.
What's the
wick and bucket? Is that what you
percentage of
Wick and
ratio?
bucket.
mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Train and tunnel. I'd say because I'm fine with whatever. Probably I'd say 50-50, but it might be more like 60-40.
Which
I'm
way?
receiving
Blushes
or-
anymore. I don't. How do I say this? Sarah's running her like we're going to get
Yes, we're
fined by the
getting
FCC.
fined.
I would say, with me, I'm hungry. I'm a hungry person.
Oh, right.
Very hungry.
Got it.
So,
Thirsty.
yeah, very thirsty and hungry. Yeah.
Okay. Now I understand.
Oh yes.
All right.
Yes. Oh yes.
So, with those numbers, did that play a role? Like
Forget
you were
where I am
all,
right
he's
now.
incredible. I must marry him.
Oh yeah. No, it just sort of happened. It's just how it all happened.
It doesn't just happen.
Really?
No.
You sometimes-
Marriage is a
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
thing, dude.
Oh right. No. Yeah.
Well, he needed to stay in the country too. I mean, there was
Well,
some
we need it.
pressure.
Well, we thought.
Is that what went-
Well, Sarah. Well, we thought people get married for all sorts of reasons, and why shouldn't we have more rights? We live
Right.
together. We're married people. You have more rights as a married couple, and I wanted those rights.
Oh.
So
it didn't have to do at all with.
romance,
Well,
no,
it had to
not
do
for me.
with
Right.
traveling here. I thought too.
It had to do with us being together and staying together, and I wanted to stay with him, and I thought if that means that we have to be legally bound, then let's do that because that will keep us together. And
Because
he
love is going to find a way.
Yes, he'd proposed many times, and I'd said no, or I thought he was
You
kidding.
said no?
Well, the first time he proposed, he was still married to somebody else, and I said, "You deal with that first, and then we'll look into this, maybe."
So, because he's mostly a straight guy, it must have been a woman he was married to.
No,
So you're not his first.
husband. No, I'm
Husband.
not. No, I'm not. Right.
How's that other guy? Does he come around?
No, it doesn't come around. He didn't really like
Have
me
you
very
met him?
much. I Facebooked him a couple of times.
Oh, what does that mean?
The ex-husband.
Yes. God, I can't. They were immersed in a difficult separation, and I.
Oh, and you jumped in the middle of it.
I didn't say.
Let me help out.
Let me help out. That's right.
Hey, guy.
Hey guy. What are you watching in there? Let me.
So he had to go through a whole divorce.
Yeah, he
and
did.
Are you
And-
sure that it was finalized?
Oh
And-
yes, it had to be. And then they were having problems, and I said, "Look, to this guy, I know you're an actor, and I'm a well-established performer in the UK."
He's an actor.
He was, and I said,
Our Edson shot.
He does. He likes artists. He likes performers and creative people. So watch yourself. Anyway, he thinks you're cute. Anyway, so
Don't worry, he's straight.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then he thinks you're accessible too. But anyway, then this guy wouldn't let go, and I said, "Look, let me help. Here's what I can do for you professionally." And he, in so many words, told me to back off in not a very nice way. So I did, and then the divorce just happened anyway.
Oh, so you were trying to get him off Edson's back?
Yes, so to speak.
Figuratively.
Yeah.
So you were
That doesn't
like,
happen.
let me introduce you to Robin Williams. Him and I were in a motion
This is
picture together.
in the UK. No, I said, look, I've got really great management. They're very.
Did you know that I was in a
Supportive.
film with Robert Downey Jr.? I can introduce you.
I've got a close up.
Also, I'm in one of the Star Wars. You'll never be able to see me, and my voice isn't actually in it.
It is
but
my
I'm in that.
voice. I'm in that too. You like that? Hey, guy. Yeah. So. Yeah, so I didn't help
So-
at all. Nothing helped.
So,
Right.
It then
yeah.
happened, and then we spent so much time trying to get married at Sid and I, like trying to make it happen. Then when it happens, like Oh, okay, here we are.
That's what I mean, though. So much goes
But I'm
into
sure a
it.
lot
It
of people
didn't
feel
just
that
happen.
way. No, you're right. But when it did happen, it didn't feel like, oh, this has made us more romantic, or I'm more in love with you now than ever before. You hear people say things in their vows, I'm more in love with you now. I mean, I'm not doing cake this month, but I'm more in love with you now than ever before. But it's not.
I won't be eating our wedding cake.
I'm not doing sugar this year. So
Sugar or wheat.
And you're like, I'm lactose. But yes, and I don't feel like I'm more or any less. It's just the same. It's just that now, we
You
have
can't get
this-
away.
He's got a license
I mean,
that says he owns me. Yeah,
right.
pretty much. Yeah. You
Right.
can't get away. I can't get. Yeah.
Well, you got these 8 days.
You know what's weird? Sometimes yeah.
Use them wisely.
6 days now.
Young
Yes.
Padawan.
I had a very busy day yesterday. But anyway,
I'll bet you did.
from 3 to 6. Anyway, but
What happened?
some stuff happened. But it's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
Do you want to delve into that? Because we're almost out of time, Vinny.
That's when the places are open for the. Anyway, but it's weird. It feels like, when you go running, if you're training for a marathon the way I am, and you go running with your phone on your arm because it's your app and it's telling you what to do, and then one day you forget your phone and you just go run. You just you go rogue. And you go without anything except your shoes and your shorts, and
Right.
you run faster.
The old-fashioned way.
Yeah, faster and farther than you do with your phone on your arm. It just feels that way in marriage. That's how it feels to me. It's like
I don't know what you just...
with
I don't
someone
get the
with
comparison.
someone attached to
I'm
me all
not
the time. I feel like I'm moving slower and less active
Efficiently.
than insufficient.
Well,
efficiently
yeah,
than
because
I
you have
would.
to carry cheese and crackers everywhere
gotta
you
carry
go
cheese.
for
And that
them.
orange backpack.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
come on.
And half salted cashews. Thank you. Half salted. Capurro, these are fully salted. I'm sorry. I'll go back. I got. We need the half salted and the almonds, the no salt almond. All right, Capurro, you bought non-organic applesauce. Who are you? What have I created? You didn't care about organic. You're from Brazil. Anyway, organic. You're from a farm. Capurro, we only buy our guavas at Whole Foods. What have I done? What have I made?
Well,
God.
it's really your own bed.
I created
guess.
it.
Yeah.
I have. It's like I've raised a child. It feels that way sometimes because he was very inexperienced and much younger than me when I met him, and it feels like I've raised this young man to an adult.
Now he's in college. This is
Yes,
amazing.
he is.
All right, listen, you got to get out of here.
Books are
you
so
got
hard.
tomorrow. You are in Martinez at Five Sons Brewing.
Yeah, we're almost sold out for that.
Friday,
Yes.
you're at 19 Broadway. That's a great place.
Yeah, it's
in
great. It's
Fairfax.
great.
And those are your last two shows.
And no,
while you're
Santa
here.
Rosa, Saturday night.
Oh, I don't have that on here.
It's at the third. Oh, maybe I didn't put it on my website. I'm
Yeah,
sure
I don't
have.
think you did.
The Three Disciples in Santa Rosa on Saturday. Three Disciples.
Make sure I get that info. I'll give you some plugs. this
Oh,
week.
thank you. I'll
All
check
right.
my.
Great job,
You guys
Scott
are.
Capurro.
Fantastic.
I'll see you Sunday.
No, I'll stay here for a while. I'm just
Nah,
gonna hang out.
you gotta
I'm gonna
go.
hang out. Yeah,
Pretty sure
Well,
it's
I know.
over
I think
for
I'm gonna
you.
hang out
You
because
see,
Vinny took
you
up all
might
my
wanna
time asking me
come
dirty questions. So I'm gonna hang out.
Okay, well,
You
see
did all
later.
my time.
Uh-huh, honey.